It was a typical Monday at Monster High. Lydia and her boos made their way to their third period history class. They were pleasantly surprised to see Headless Headmistress Bloodgood instead of Professor Dracula.
Looks like an easy class.
Don't count your gargoyles before they hatch.
Ah, good day, ghouls. Please take your seats.
The ghouls took no time taking their seats. After all, they wanted to know why their usual professor wasn't teaching.
Now, Professor Dracula has asked me to take your class because she has a very exciting assignment for you all.
The ghouls all looked at each other confused, because normally when Dracula announces an exciting assignment, it was something dreadful. However, Bloodgood was here to soften the blow.
Professor Dracula would like you to choose a legacy skull to do a case study on.
A legacy skull was who built the monster world and the laws that must be followed. Some argue that the foundations of Monster High were built from the ideas of the legacy skulls.
You may work in pairs or on your own, but if you have not chosen a legacy skull by the next bell, then I will choose one for you.
The ghouls were allowed to get up and move around and discuss who was getting who for their assignment.
The Steins.
Both of them?
Yes, both. They both have unique views on science. I'd be a fool not to do both.
Okay, well, I'll take Lenora Wolf then. My analytics said either you or Wednesday would choose Dracula. Yeah, two goth girls fighting over Dracula. How original.
The Stokers may be the head legacy family, but they are a cliche.
Well, I'm thinking about doing Lenora Wolf as well. She is part of my family's legacy. Do you think Bloodgood will let you do Lenora? Oh, totes. It totally makes sense. It looks like we'll take Dracula. Oh, great. It looks like I'm left with Imhotep, a dusty old mummy. When the bell rang, the ghouls all lined up and told Bloodgood who they have chosen. Most, except one, had their choices approved. But why?
Lena, Lenora would have been too easy for you, and since nobody else has chosen her, I have assigned you Gillian Mann.
There was no arguing with Bloodgood, so Lena had no choice but to accept her new case study. Bloodgood has given the ghouls a pass to miss fourth period so they can study for their case studies in the library. Okay, so where to start?
The library's computers will have a catalogue on them. Any books on the legacies will be on there.
Good call, Weds. Megan reluctantly grabs a school computer and starts researching hieroglyphs. Interesting. Sounds like you found something interesting, Megan. Megan glares at Lydia and continues on with her research. Do you need any help, Lee? Nah, it's okay. I'll be fine. It's just totes annoying that I couldn't do Lenora. Hey, how about I help you do research on Gillian Mann, and you help me do research on Lenora Wolf? Oh, great idea. You totally got a deal. As Lydia and Lena brainstorm together, Alexa and Alexia comb through the shelves. How about this one? Oh, good find, sister. Megan finds a scroll and asks Wednesday to translate it.
It's a diagram of a pharaoh's tomb and where his treasure is stored.
Treasure. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. At lunch, the ghouls were buzzing with their new findings. So the difference between a werewolf and a wereman is a werewolf goes full wolf and a wolf man still has human features. Oh, totally, you got this. Who would have thought that ancient history was so interesting?
The Egyptians were ahead of their time, but so were the Steins.
Well, we found some great information on Dracula. At school, the ghouls go to the coffin bean. Nothing like a pumpkin spice latte. Totes, and we so deserve it. Yo, Lydia, what's up, ghoul? Before Lydia could answer, Wednesday arrives back with her black coffee.
Seance ruining wench. Yikes, will I be seeing you, Liz?
The boos all laughed as Beetlejuice made her quick exit. The day the ghouls dreaded quickly came around. Oh my god, why now? Why today? Lee, calm down. You've studied really hard. You're ready for this.
Why must I be subjected to this foolishness?
Thankfully, Lena didn't hear Wednesday over her constant panicking.
Ah, ghouls, I'm so happy to see you so eager this morning.
Eager. Little did Bloodgood know her boodants were anything but eager.
Right then, Alexa and Alexia, you're first up with your presentation.
The twins nervously look at each other, but they move to the front of the class. Our case study is on Dracula. She was born in 1941. The twins started to spout out all sorts of fun facts about Dracula, such as her birth name is Vladimira, and she inherited the title Dracula in 1897. She also adopted the name Stoker later on. Bloodgood was very impressed with the twins' work, so then she called Megan up to do her presentation. Megan confidently walked up in front of the class and began her presentation. Him Otep's birthday is unknown, but she became a priestess around 1549 BC. Megan wowed her class by reading out hieroglyphs and translating what they mean. Bloodgood thought this was another impressive presentation. Now it was Lena's turn to be called up front. Poor Lena was biting her nails in nerves. That is until she heard Lydia speak. You've got this, Lena. Lena took a deep breath and fired a confident smile back at her class. For my presentation, I'm going to be covering Gillian Man. Lillian dived right in with Gillian's environmental work and worked to bring saltwater monsters and freshwater monsters together. Bloodgood felt proud of her boodin and how much work Lena had put into her case study.
Such a wonderful presentation. All right, Lydia, you're up next.
Hi, my case study is on Lenora Wolf. Bloodgood was generally wowed at Lydia's research on a werewolf versus a wolf man, and her pitch on lunar cycles was spot on.
Last but not least, Wednesday, please come to the front.
Wednesday took her usual slow stride to the front of the class.
My presentation is on Mr. and Mrs. Stein.
Bloodgood was impressed at how Wednesday included some forgotten facts about the Steins, like how Mr. Stein got his name and how Mrs. Stein went by Elsa for years and then settled on Helena. Bloodgood was pleased to announce,
Congratulations! You have all done a wonderful job. I'm pleased to say that you have all passed your assignments.
The ghouls all cheered, and even Wednesday clapped in joy.